into the Q4 will be the outside of him in 8th position. Mark Taylor will be the Q34. He's out of position number 9. And Gavin Wooten will round out our top 10 starters in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, from Petersen Auto Parts, round number 7 is underway. Tompkins will lead him down the back straight away, but McKinnell will be the one who's going to challenge him back up the inside. Tompkins can throw it into turn 3 and continue to lead. He'll lead lap number 1. Shane McKinnell, the 85, will challenge him. The battle's on right now for P3 between Bolter and Holland. Bolter slides to the inside. Holland loses 2 positions. He might lose more now as he tags the back wall out of turn number 2. Wooten finds himself on the infield, spraying dust all over the medics, but keeps the car going. For the first time tonight, Nathan Tompkins leads a race. But the car looks pretty comfortable. He's been very consistent in his finishes in the heats. Hence why he started off the front row. McKinnell under pressure now from Bolter. McKinnell won the feature last time he was out here in the AMCAs. The former 5-time Australian champ starting to chase down Tompkins, but again, finds that run on the inside of turn 2. And loses the front end of the car and pushes him towards the fence. See the lines of Bolter trying to avoid the bumps as best he can. Finding a new racing line that he wouldn't usually use. Bolter is getting chased down by Simmons now, who finds a big run in the middle of 1 and 2. That bounces the car through the middle of the corners, loses a bit of time. Bolter and Simmons, 2 of our regulars out here for the CQ AMCAs. They're running 3rd and 4th right now, chasing a couple of the Brizzy Dog boys. Nathan Tompkins running that top side. Shane McKinnell, there's a guy still running in 2nd. The lead's starting to get stretched out here now. The Dun1 Garages Q3 running that top side, trying to stick away from those bumps as much as he can to hold on to the race lead. And McKinnell follows suit now. You see him running a couple of lanes higher than he was earlier, avoiding all those bumps, trying to put in some more consistent laps, try and chase down your race leader, and also pulling away from the Q5 of Bolter. Simmons will continue to try and chase on the Q5 to put himself up into a podium position. Meanwhile, the battle's going on for the 6th, 7th and 8th place. Kevy Stowe's the one who's trying to chase down Graham Holland for a 5th spot. Stowe travelling up here for the first time this season and first time in a while as well for the Q17 team. As Mark Taylor trying to go 2 for 1 now, gets past Reese, Tompkins, and then Tompkins has to find his way back on the racetrack. He gets escorted onto the infield. Some fast racing going on right now. Kevy Stowe's closer to the back of the Q20 of Holland. He just loses a couple of car lengths on the exit of the corner. But the entry to the middle of the corner, Kevy Stowe's got that car railing pretty well right now. Tompkins stuck in a bit of traffic. Negotiates little brother Reese. But McKinnell is the man on a mission. Oh, Mark Taylor will bring on a yellow. Taylor in the Q34 gets crossed up out of turn number 4. Has the car pointed in the wrong direction. Simmons will be 3rd and 4th. Stowe got past Holland before the yellow come out, so he's in 5th spot. Holland 6th, Robertson, Wooten, Tompkins, Taylor. Your top 10, green flag flies. McKinnell's hot on the bumper of Tompkins as they get to the front straight. Simmons looking at the inside of Bolter, a little bit of contact right in front to left rear there. And anything can hurt Simmons more than anything. McKinnell slaps a big bump. He's also going to slap the wall with the right hand side. Some very square contact and hopefully they didn't do too much damage. But he lets Glenn Bolter up into second spot now. McKinnell will have to be wary on that right front corner. Make sure that thing's still handling okay. We've seen a bunch of cars slap the wall out of turn 4 tonight. Cody Simmons really does the same thing. When they hit the wall, and by the time they get to the next corner, the front end is gone and they can't turn into the corner. Hopefully McKinnell can survive the rest of the race after that impact. So far so good as he starts to challenge Bolter. That's white flag, one more to go. McKinnell will continue to challenge Bolter for the second spot. Glenn Bolter will do everything he can to hold on. But taking the feature race, we put your hand together for him, it's Nathan Tompkins. Bolter holds on for second, McKinnell takes third, Simmons and Stowe rounding top 5. Holland will be the next one home, then Robertson, and 6, Wooten, Taylor and Reece Tompkins. Ladies and gentlemen, win for AMCA National winning. See if we can get him to come around, get his victory lap. Ladies and gentlemen, as he comes around for his victory lap, put your hands together for him, your feature race winner, the Q3 of Nathan Tompkins. First feature race win of the season for Nathan.